Welcome back to the channel. This is Redneck Garage 90. So, we're going to go ahead. I promised you on the last video that we'd show you the work on the on my grandpa's 92 Ford flare side. So let's jump up in it. Looks horrible. Versus this. Not done yet. Still gotta do the other side. But look how perfect that is. Completely redid all that. And this I'm still thinking needs a little bit of work. I just put some fresh paint. It's a little cold to be painting, but it's gonna come off anyways because I know it needs just a little bit more. But that's where we're at. I'm really gonna take a break from that right now instead of continuing on it, because we're not in too big of a hurry right now. I've got, obviously the 79 is definitely a rush, more of a rush because I waited too long to start it. That was my bad. But for right now, we're gonna come on down here to this F-150 here. This is another project. Very nice little pickup. And it's not, it won't run. So we checked spark on it. It's got spark. Oh shit. Fucking worst camera guy ever. Anyways, so we have spark. So this connector here, so here's showing me that these two wires here, this double wire here on the connector, if you ground it, so we grounded that because you couldn't hear any of the fuel pumps coming on. So we grounded that, and all of a sudden, guess what? The front fuel pump started working on the front tank. So this one is a 80, I want to say it is 89. So these ones still had a pump in each tank, and then they have another fuel pump under here. But I don't hear that fuel pump. I only hear the front fuel tank when we do that. So let's see if we can figure out why it's not working without doing the ground. Well, check it out, guys. Now that is how you put a fuel filter on. If you don't have zip ties, just use some shoestring. Okay, now let me tell you something here. This fuel pump on the fuel rail, fucking the fuel smells so fucking old. Feels like it's 100 years, or dumbass. Fucking smells like it's 100 years fucking old. Keva. That's the problem when people let things sit for a long time. Alright. So, as you could tell, let me hold this fucking right. Fucking idiot. Check this out. Don't think you should be able to do that, because it's for the cross member. Anyways, as you can see, we have no power. The key is on. That pump should be getting power. So now we're going to check for ground. So we got the fuel pump out, and what we're going to do, fuel pump is bad because, hold on, we're sending power to it. We grounded it on the battery, and it should be turning on, but it ain't. So we're gonna get so. And these two wires here, I need to get a wiring diagram. Not only the fuel pump is definitely bad, but we got a ground problem here. So I take my ground here, then I get power down there, in which we did try that with the fuel pump on it also. And I tested it, as you just seen. So we need to get a wiring diagram for it and see what's going on. Would not recommend into going in depth in wiring unless you have. Alright guys, so we're waiting on wiring diagram. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump on this other car here. This peach right here. Last year I put a fuel pump in it. Fuel pump went bad. So we're gonna go ahead. So, you know, we got a couple fuel pumps here and there. And then not only that, we've got this old 79 Cadillac. Parts are on order. Same thing, fuel pump. And it's been sitting a long while. Doesn't smell as bad as this one, but it is. Say hi, Dixie. Say hi. Huh. Alright guys, that's it for today. On this video, I'm gonna go ahead and do the fuel pump on this car and finish up the truck when I get a wiring diagram. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to send me an email, anything like, leave a link. It's redneckgarage90@gmail.com. And if you guys liked it, cool. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you didn't, that's okay too.